Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. It's nice being sat down, you know, be able to chat to you guys. I'm gonna make a video today all about moving to London, the realities of it and all of like that jam, because I've been getting so many questions on it and a lot of people requesting like this kind of video. Probably do like a few different ones, but I'm just gonna talk like a broad overview at the moment and just keep it really real, really honest, and hopefully it will help some of you guys out if you're planning to move to London for like post-grad or you're going to uni, anything like that. So yeah, let's get into the video. I'm also going to include some questions that you guys have asked me just to like round up the video a little more. So yeah, people are basically been asking me like, do you really like the London life? So yes, I absolutely love it. It's literally like the best. There's always stuff to do, you know, you've always got stuff to do in London, which is great for like this age. It's like, it's just a massive adjustment, I think. Like overall the London life I love, but yeah, the first thing I'm going to talk about is like the overwhelming side to it. So London is absolutely huge, and being this big and being like the centre of the UK as such, like the hub, when you move to London it can feel like it can feel weird, because like London as a place is so consumed within itself. Like you'll notice if you move here, London is just here for London. Like I feel like people just aren't aware of the places outside of London. That's probably too much of a generalisation, but that's the kind of feel you get. So you definitely have to get used to it. And say if you're from up north, it's kind of like, I feel like even further away from home than I actually am, because London is like a bubble, like an actual bubble. But having said that, it's so cool moving to London and like being around so many more different types of people. Like so many, I work with people from other countries, like there's, you know, so many different cultures around you all the time, which I think is just like a great kind of development process. Like I think it's like a great part of like developing as a person, being around like different cultures and different people, and it's just great. So yeah, London can be very overwhelming when you first move, just because it's so big and it takes so long to get like any place in London. Like you get the tube, you have to change a few times, but it's just something you get used to, and then over time you kind of get used to the travelling. But at the first few weeks when I started work, I just found it like a lot. Say I finished at 5:30, I wouldn't get home till 6:30, and being at uni before, I'd been so used to just like living on the doorstep of uni, living on the doorstep of everything, and getting home at like a reasonable time after finish. But yeah, I have to leave very early for work and get back quite late, especially if I go to the gym. Then I won't get back until like 8ish. But it's something you get used to. You've got to think about the long term and like how worth it is actually moving to London. Like it's so worth it for the experience. You know, it really grows you as a person. So yeah, I love it so much. You just got to give it time and settle in, and you'll be fine. Any more interesting questions? I've got a question: do you ever feel lonely in London? Like how do you cope with it? So I'm like a very lucky person in that sense. I literally never get lonely. I never have done, I don't think I ever will. I'm just that type of person where I really like my own time. Like my own time, I love it. Say this weekend, this is the first weekend in so long that I've not had any plans, and I am loving it. Like I love having me time, and I think that's so important, to learn to love your own time and learn to be happy on your own, like in your own space. And especially if you're moving to London, you really need to be prepared to like, yeah, be on your own and maybe feel a little isolated at times, but you've got to learn to deal with it. And if you are feeling lonely in London, just get yourself out, go to a coffee shop, go to a shopping centre, like wander around, especially right now, it looks so gorgeous and Christmassy. So yeah, I just say how to cope with it. Make sure you're getting out of the house, go to the gym, surround yourself with people you love, make loads of plans, and you'll feel so much better. But yeah, I do think it's important to like work on yourself when it comes to like having your own time, especially in London, because you know, and part of growing up is like being on your own a lot as well, I find, like after work and all of that. So yeah. Got a question about how much I travel around a week, like how many trains I get. So I get a train to work, 2 trains to work and 2 trains back. If I'm going into Central, it's usually like a few changes. At the weekend, or if I've got evening plans, I'll probably come home on 2 trains, get another tube into London. It's quite faffy, to be honest. Like getting around London is effort, especially when you're tired and like not in the mood. Rush hour, horrible, you don't want to do it. Luckily for me, I get the overground to my work because I work a bit out of London. So yeah, thank God I don't have to get the tube every day, because it's literally like hell. ugh, I hate it when everyone's like crammed in and you're literally like, they're like a rat. Like, oh. So yeah, I get a lot of trains a week and spend a lot of money on it. It's grim, but I'll come to the whole money thing in a little minute. Favourite area of London, I would say either Wimbledon Village, absolutely gorgeous, Parsons Green, gorgeous, so many cute cafes, like brunch places, and then obviously like Covent Garden and South Ken, all your standard places, so nice, but they're just so busy. Shoreditch is a really cool area, but there's literally like so many different areas and cool places to go, so you just have to explore basically and like get yourself around each area, get to know it more. If you are looking to like move to London for an internship like after uni, honestly just do it, like it's so worth the risk. But I'm gonna do a whole nother video I think about like affording to live in London and how to afford it, because that's obviously the major drawback and the major hard aspect of it, which I've struggled with. It's very expensive, but I'm going to go into all like money in a whole other video, and I'm going to do like a what I spend in a week as well in London, just to like help you guys out. But yeah, just to say, like, it does definitely make it easier if you are moving to London and you've got family and friends here, because when I moved in with my uncle and auntie for about 3-4 weeks, which was so nice of them to have me. It was literally the best time, and I also had one of my best friends from home here, which made it so much easier, and I felt so much more relaxed knowing like I had a bit of home here, if that made sense. But you've just got to kind of really have a tough skin and know that you're moving for the right reasons. For me, I definitely found in the first few weeks, the first few weeks are fine, and then it got to about the month and a half stage and I started to really miss home. Yeah, I had like a few nights feeling quite upset and stuff, but I just like powered through and remembered that I'm here for a good reason, because basically I've got my mum and my nanny and my boyfriend up north, and a couple of my like best friends as well. So I just find the distance really hard. Not as in like, I really hate missing people. Like I wish I could just see like everyone I loved all the time, but that's not reality and that's not real life. So yeah, just prepared to kind of miss people a lot. And if you're moving for an internship, don't let anyone put you off it. Like, it is the best experience and it could turn into something more, like it has done for me. So yeah, just take the risk. This is the best age to take risks, and London is literally the coolest, most fun place to live. Like, yeah, there's some downsides to it, but there is to every single place you're ever going to live. So yeah, definitely take the risk. But I'm going to go into like some more details in future videos, and I'm going to film another one about money because that is a big one, obviously. So yeah, thank you for watching this like little introductory video. You're all so well, and yeah, we all got this. Just do what you think in your heart is the right thing for you. If you think you should move to London, move to London, and that will be the best thing. So yeah, I love you all loads. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah.